What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach. Listen to me, and listen to me really good, because I know a lot need to hear this. Just because you can't do something right now doesn't even mean that you won't ever be able to. Just means that it's going to take time. Takes patience. Takes confidence. Example, maybe you are young and you're trying to learn how to ride a bike without your training wheels. It'll happen. Takes time. Takes patience. Takes confidence. You know, I used to be able to ride a bike back when I was younger, and I had to use training wheels to start with. And eventually I got to where I was able to ride a little bit without training wheels because of my balance is on my level 1 spina bifida effects. The same thing with swimming. You know, it took me a while. It took me a while to learn how to swim. But I remember my dad kept pushing me and pushing me and pushing me. And I finally learned how to swim. Because I remember once, when I was young, when I was just a little kid, I was not little, but I wasn't driving yet. I'll put it that way. I was probably 10, I'm guessing. Maybe I was younger. But I remember he took me out in the 12-foot of a pool and said, okay, swim. And it took me a while. It took me a long time. But eventually, guess what? I got used to it and I started swimming from the 12-foot back to the 3-foot. Or 4-foot, or however deep the shallow end was from the deep end. You know, eventually it happens. What you're after happens. You know, I may be 37 years old, and yeah, I went through a lot of hell my whole life. A lot of heartbreak from getting turned down from relationships. Scared out of my shoes once or twice. Trying to ask somebody out. But you know what? Eventually you grow out of that. You realize there's good people out there that see you trying and know you're trying, and they help you. They know what you're after. They know you're after that relationship or that date, and they help you make that date happen. So what I'm saying to you is this, again, just because something hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes confidence. You know, it's just like here with YouTube. When I first started, I was scared. I'll be honest with you, because I didn't know where this was gonna go. You know, I didn't know what to expect. You know, and then I started showing you my workouts that I did or do at the gym when I work out. And then I had to stop that. But after that, you know, it scared me. I thought, okay, what's next? What can I do next? You know, that scared me. Thinking, okay, this is something I really want to do, is be able to be here on YouTube. But what can I do next? And then I started doing, you know, the mental health check-ins and started, you know, being able to help others, you know, through anything, you know, with just, you know, giving my advice. And I love where things are going. Now, yes, we went down again as far as subscribers. We're down at 670. So 670 subscribers. But just because we're down on subscribers doesn't mean that we can't go back up in subscribers. That happens. You know? And again, that's something that I've always known. Just because you're down at something doesn't mean you can't go back up. It takes time, it takes confidence, it takes patience. So keep going. Keep being you. And remember all that I've said here today on this YouTube video. Keep being you. Keep smiling. My name is Zach. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Keep going. Keep smiling. And let's get it.